What's going on, guys? Today's video is more of a commentary video because I'm just practicing using Nobushi. She's a really hard character. I'm just honestly running into Dominion and I'm just trying to practice some moves that I've been learning in the training because she's a very unique character. I'm not used to playing a character like this. She has that stance move where you kind of hold right on the back stick and you kind of dodge backwards. It's kind of hard to do. It's like right there I pulled it off, but it's hard. It's honestly hard for me to figure it out. My brain is working differently, especially on like the Viper's Retreat or something, where you hold back on the left stick and then you press light attack. You kind of get like an exit move where you apply bleed. But when I do it, I accidentally press left stick for my light attack, L1 instead of R1, and I don't know. It's just hard for me to get used to. You gotta have to switch it up. Like you kind of have to, because you get like a few light. You can throw a light into a kick, but some people can predict that. So instead of throwing a kick, you can throw your unblockable heavy. But some people understand that, so you can like fake into a guard break. Like there's definitely is some mind games to it. It's just taking more practice than usual. Because normally when I try a new character, I usually run it for like I'll do like the training to kind of learn the basic moves, and then I'll run like maybe one or two 2v2s just to kind of get the grasp of it, and then I'll run into a one, and then I'll just kind of make a video of me learning the move sets in a 1v1. But this character has been a challenge. Like I was running a couple 2v2s and I was just having a hard time, and I was getting like some good clips, but majority of the time I was just kind of getting ran through by people who are like rep 30 on Gladiator or rep 50 on Warden, and they just have been using the same character their whole career and know exactly what to do in every encounter. So I tried to switch it up and play some Dominion, because everyone in Dominion, like when you play Brawl or Duel, there's like a different level of I want to say like competence. Like when you're playing Brawl or Duel, like people actually try. They analyze the fight. They like try to do more mind games. They try to actually do some cool combos and switch ups. When you play Dominion or like Breach, people don't care. They just run up to you, fight, spam their whatever move combo they have, and then that's it. So when you run into Dominion with the kind of the dual mindset, you're able to kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but it kind of feels like I'm playing better than most people in Dominion. But hey man, it is what it is. I mean, this video you can kind of see like in the background, I'm not the best Nobushi player, but I am getting better and I will get better. I'll probably run a Nobushi duel video soon, but other than that, I finished watching, I just watched the NHL hockey game for my favorite team, Montreal. They got their asses whooped tonight. It was looking okay, like the versus Buffalo game 6, they Buffalo scores in the first like 32 seconds. It's fine. It doesn't go unanswered. We get we get a goal back, and it's like it ends up being 3-2 after the first, and then we ended up losing 8-3. It was crazy. By the 6th goal, we ran an empty net with 7 minutes left to try to get something. They score on the empty net, get 7-3, and at that point we just gave up. Like the boys were getting rowdy. They started fighting. We got a penalty, and then went to 8-3, and it was like it was honestly a really disappointing game. But I think that we can probably still win it in Game 7. But we have to go to Buffalo now, which is gonna suck. But if you look at the guys when they're playing, like at the end of this game, like they were mad. Like they were visibly mad, which kind of like makes me happy in a way, because it kind of shows that they're passionate about the game and they're not like, oh well, if we lose, whatever, we get to get off early and I get paid anyways. Like they're actually like wanting to win the cup. But I mean, that's what you kind of hope for every competitor, that they actually want to win. But oh well. Montreal lost, but you know who did win? Shopify Rebellion on Rainbow Six Siege Esports. That's the team I'm rooting for, and I have been rooting for, only because of Canadian, bro. You can call me whatever you want, but I've been rooting for Canadian ever since I played Siege. I'm actually a Canadian myself, and for some reason when I was younger, I was like really, I mean, I kind of am patriotic now, but I was like super patriotic for Canada. And like when I noticed that like Canadian, well, he's Canadian, duh, but he was like my favorite player, and he has been for all time because he was good. He was a good IGL player. He was a fragger in the beginning, but now he's more of like he's obviously a lead role, and he has a different concept of the game where he knows the layers and he kind of calls it out for his team. And I don't know, I just loved him because he's Canadian as well. So I've been kind of following him around. I followed him when he was playing Continuum, Evil Geniuses, SSG. He played Sonics for a bit, and then he's in Shopify, whatever. Anyways, it's pretty dope. And we got Spoit in the team, and we got Ambi, who's goated. And we got through the semifinals today. I think it was semifinals. Because the quarterfinals, we beat G2 versus Stomp, and somehow we kind of destroyed them 2-0. But this series went pretty good. They did a good job, I'd say. Like Spoit clutched a 1v3, which was insane. Right when we got to the Fortress map, I kind of knew we were gonna do good because we lost the first 3, and then we went 7 unanswered. We got 3 attacks in, which is super good, but then we went on defense, on the defensive side of the map, when the team was already going 17 4 19 defensive rounds in the series. Like they were locked. Like they were not choking that, and obviously they won. So now we're going to the grand finals tomorrow. And that's gonna be an exciting watch. I'm gonna be excited just to watch that tomorrow, and then I get to watch the Game 7 of Montreal on Monday, so that's gonna be fun. Hopefully Shopify Rebellion wins tomorrow, and then Montreal wins Game 7 on Monday. That would be peak. That would be peak. And then also we get the full reveal for Dokkaebi and the next season tomorrow. That's gonna be sick. I'm excited for the new Dokkaebi change. I want to use the new Dokkaebi. I personally don't use Dokkaebi that much because of her kind of like her meta right now. People only really spam her for the SMG12. Hold on. Stop the yap. Watch me shit on this guy. Adapt. Block. Kick him into the wall. Get a free bleed. Heavy. Look at this. Kick. Fake it. God. See? I have potential. Anyways, people usually use Dokkaebi for the SMG12, and I usually let those demons play it because I don't need the smoke. Listen, if y'all want to run Demon Time SMG12, you can. I'm not even that good with SMG12. But now that they're giving her like a better primary other than a boss and a DMR, they're giving her a brand new AR. That's gonna be fun. And she has a whole new mechanic. She can call somebody. I mean, I saw some leaks, but she can call somebody, and they have to turn off the phone or it blows up. Huh? Anyways. Excited for that. We'll talk about that maybe another time. But here we go. I'll finish up the game and win this Dominion match. W's in the chat. Nobushi, overall, fun character. Very fun. Gonna be hard to used to. Kind of like Shinobi. When I first played Shinobi, I couldn't really play him. But after some practice, he became my favorite character. So this might happen with Nobushi too. I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow.